The Trump haters have tried everything to get him, to undermine his presidency, to remove him from office. None of it succeeded. And now we're finding that the whole effort was bogus right from the beginning. Headline from Fox: Russia probe transcripts show officials came up empty on collusion. Those documents are about to be released. They knew there was nothing there, but they disrupted the Trump presidency anyway. Congressman Adam Schiff is said to be in panic mode. He said he had direct evidence of collusion. The documents will show he did not. He was just out to get the president and wouldn't let the truth stand in the way. It is Adam Schiff, by the way, who will lead the investigation of the president and his handling of the virus crisis. Are you kidding me? Then there's Joe Biden and the allegation of sexual assault. In the Kavanaugh hearings, Democrats insisted that women be believed. But now, when it's a Democrat being accused, some are saying, oh, so what? Biden would be a better president than Trump, so we'll choose to accept his denial. There's a moral contortion, if ever there was one. Biden insists he will choose a woman as his running mate. His choice will have to say, I believe Joe, I don't believe Tara Reid. Now, that's a dilemma. In short, the Democrats are in a mess. Their best-laid plans to remove the president are now revealed as nothing more than Trump hatred run riot. And they're stuck with a presidential candidate who finds it difficult to focus, broadcasts from his basement, and is slowly twisting in the wind of a sexual assault allegation. 6 months to the election, and I repeat, it is the Democrats who are in a mess. Just think what this president could have achieved if the Trump haters had been thrown out 3 years ago.